welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers this year, and I just need your help to subscribe. And if you enjoy watching this content, then just keep on watching. So today I want to talk about all things Dental College of Georgia, AEGD residency, I guess. Kind of show some light, because I know when I was applying, there's not much on, you know, residencies in general, and then Dental College of Georgia, there wasn't, if anything, on it. So I kind of just want to briefly go over things, and if you guys want to know more, then, or more detailed, then you can definitely just, you know, write me in the comments or shoot me a DM on my Instagram. So yeah, so I won't talk too much when we get started. So when I do my interviews, I took around this book right here. So this is just a little journal I got for like one of my birthdays. I think it's from Target. So I recommend when you're doing your interviews, during your interview season, definitely take a book and write down things. Or if you're like a phone person, sometimes having a phone out in an interview could look a little, it could be either way. You know, you don't really know what you're writing. I would say an iPad comes off a little bit more professional than just like typing on your phone, because it looks like texting. Or sometimes it's just easier to kind of just jot something down. So I kind of recommend just like writing, to be completely honest. So I'm just gonna write down some of the things I wrote when I had my interview. So my interview was, I wrote them in order. So my interview was, I think, my third interview. So this interview was my third one. The only one that was in person, it was in October. It was in October, and it started like 8 a.m. So basically, this program talks about, or presents itself as like 80-20. So 20% of it is going to be like didactics, which is like lectures in the mornings. Not every morning, but like 20% of the time we'll have like lectures and kind of go over things and have different people, different professors, since it is at a dental school, have different professors come in. So like I said, the big specs of this program: sedations, implants, IV sedation, IV conscious sedation, which means like you're up, you're breathing on your own, but you're kind of like high, woozy-ish. Implants, maxi implant course, which I've heard there's different maxi courses, but this one is basically you'll be able to, after this residency, you'll be able to take the Academy of Certified Implants or something. Basically, you become a fellow of implants. So it's just like a resume builder. You don't have to be certified to place implants, as most people you would know. And then once you're done with this, you can test to be certified in starting IV sedations. In most states, you need 20 cases, and you need a 60-hour course of sedation lectures, and which in the real world, I think that's about $10,000. The maxi course in the real world is about $20,000 plus. All these are covered in this program. So I mean, right there, you're getting $30,000 worth of CEs covered for free, because this program does not require you to take out like loans or tuition or anything. So I was like, okay, wow, that's already in itself like amazing. So you have you can get certified in IV sedations, and certified or become a fellow in placing implants, or implant fellow. Okay. So then also in this program, you get to go to 2 dental conferences that are covered 100%, and that is the Chicago Midwinter, which is in the end of February, and then the Hinman, which is in Atlanta, which is in March, mid-March. So IV sedation certified, implant fellow, 2 paid trips for a dental conference. I'm sorry. Like, so, you know, I'm like keeping tally. I'm like, okay, wow, that's really nice. And then we get paid. I mean, it's paid. Like I said, we get paid $50,000 a year, or for the year, which is divided up to about what do we get paid? Like almost 4,000 a month, 3,000 and something ish, around that a month. You get paid once a month, which in the beginning I was like, oh dang, once a month, like I'm gonna get paid twice a month. But I mean, honestly, you make it happen. I mean, coming from getting paid twice, 3 times a year in dental school with, you know, with disbursements of loans, you know, once a month is not as bad to be completely honest. So we do have call, which, I mean, I've mentioned this before in my other video that I'm not an on-call type of person. Like, I don't like emergency. I don't like going in the hospital. Like, just not my cup of tea. But that was like the only thing in this program that I would say, like, it's not as bad as I thought. And it's not that bad because we split call with the GPR program. So basically means like half the time we're first call and half the time we're second call. If you're first call, you automatically go anytime there's a page. If you're second call, you may or may not want to go. Like, you may or may not have to go. It's not like, it's basically if the first call is not there, then you pick up the slack, basically. But 9 times out of 10 in this program, we never had that issue where, you know, it's like the second call person is like primary. It's only if you want to, you know. It's what I love about this program. You know, even in the beginning, we would go together. Like, oh, like there's a call and it's like 4 of us walking over there just because like we all wanted to. This program is only 4 candidates, but we, like I said, we work alongside GPR, which it's 6 of them, so it's 10 total. So we've made kind of like a family, I will say. Like, we share the same resident room. So call is not as like stressful as I thought it was going to be. Not at all. So if you're considering applying to this program and you want like a robust call, I wouldn't say this is the program. But if you're someone who didn't really want call and it happens that we happen to have call, don't feel like intimidated by it, because it's not that bad at all, to be completely honest. So yeah, so we have a few rotations, and I think that's really the biggest thing. That's kind of like I didn't expect, or what I thought it was. It's not, but we have rotations. So basically you'll go to that department and rotate and figure out, you know, just kind of see what that department's about. So it's anesthesia, which is in the hospital, so we go with anesthesiologist resident. So if you know someone who's an anesthesiologist resident at the medical college or the hospital, then that'd be cool. Maybe you can like hang out with them. But if not, then you'll just kind of get to learn the ins and outs of anesthesia, putting someone completely under general anesthesia, watching different types of surgery. So I mean, kind of straightforward. And then we also rotate to a community-based dental clinic, which, I mean, it's fine. You know, it's not my favorite thing to do, but it's, you know, it's fine. Coming from Howard, we always did like kind of work, you know, community outreach type of thing. And let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Time off. So if you come to this program, it's kind of like working at a real job as far as time off is concerned. You get, I don't remember how many sick days, but you get sick days, regular like personal days, and you get professional days, which means like you can take off to go to interviews, like job interviews, you know, visit clinics, whatever you need to do. Sick days, of course, like if you have doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, whatever. Personal leave, you know, if you just need a mental health day. This program also is school-based, so of course we get all the federal holidays. We get like a Christmas break, which is really nice. So we get Christmas and New Year's off, similar to, you know, if you're in dental school. So that's really nice to kind of have that coming out of dental school. It's like, one more Christmas break. And what else? I think is really good about this program. We've gotten jackets. We get a scrub stipend, so we can order scrubs and they reimburse you. So I've gotten some new figs. We got a really cute like jacket. They feed you really well in this program. I mean, from lunch and learns to just like I'm forever eating. Like I literally, probably the first like 3 months I was here, I probably did not come out of pocket for lunch, breakfast, and like sometimes even dinner. Like that's how crazy it is. So this program does not shy away from feeding you. There's money in the budget for sure. Let's see, I'm just looking through my notes just to see if there's anything I missed. They do like photography here, so a lot of people bought, well, a few of my co-residents, they bought like those big DSLR cameras, you know, with the lens, like the Sigma lens, the attach. I did not invest into that yet, because I have my, you know, I film off my Canon G7X. So I'll bring this one into the clinic. I mean, I don't feel like it's necessary to have a big, you know, big professional camera, but it's not mandatory also. As long as you can take pictures to document your cases, that's all you kind of really want to have. And yeah, I think that's all. So if there's anything else, then yeah, just let me know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video to anyone you know who wants to get into dental school, residency, and you know, share my channel. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.